What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're back in the garage and we're doing a install of something that you all knew was gonna come. You knew it was about to happen. For God only knows how many cars already in a row, I've always had the Weathertech floor mats. I don't know what it is about them. It's just the best quality mats I've had. Thoroughly recommend them. Totally worth the price. They always ship super fast. I've never had a problem with any of these products. So of course I went and got the whole kit. What I'm gonna do is pop these bad boys open, see what's going on, and put them in. Now, as you can see, the interior in here really isn't all that bad. These mats are nice. They're just gonna get destroyed over time, and I don't know. I'm used to the feel of having like the WeatherTech rubbery protection, I feel like I'm tap dancing sometimes. I know there's noise underneath it. I feel like I'm stepping on something sturdy rather than stepping on a carpet, although this is pretty stiff. But the only good thing I like about this is this logo that sticks up, but it's not worth destroying them, and I can always switch back and forth. We are going to swap these now. So when you open up the boxes, you are met with this. Everything is super quality. The only thing with these floor mats, and obviously especially with the trunk, when you start packaging materials that are extra wide, like this was folded, so this needs to lay out a little bit. It has to relax. It has to take a chill pill before we put it inside the vehicle. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, try to coax it into taking back the form. Let me just turn this air conditioner off before I lose my mind. The other one that's gonna cause an issue is this. This was rolled up like a freaking cigar and put in this tall, thin box, and that's supposed to go in the trunk. So this is gonna be one that we're probably gonna let sit overnight, just because it obviously needs to be flat. Once they stay flat, they really take a shape. They relax themselves well. You wouldn't think it, but they do. So what I will do is put these two in, because these are perfectly solid. They're straightforward, very easy to install. And then I'll probably film the second part to this once these calm down a little bit, because they're a little rambunctious right now. Once they calm down, we'll throw it in there and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so let's start with the driver floor mat. You're met with cautions and instructions. I don't understand. I guess they're just making sure you understand that you need to take the previous floor mat out and obviously clean your car, you filthy bastards. This is a little bit of a different design than I'm used to seeing. The previous ones never had this that I'm aware of. It was just like the clip would go through, which I kind of like this because you can't really see anything here, which is nice. I don't know. Let's see how it looks on the inside. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like it's coming up. Hold up. Oh, this was coming up, and to be honest with you, I might wanna leave that off. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. That was always an issue with my previous floor mats. There would be like gunk that would get caught in the corners here, and it would attach to the sticky part. Plus this would scrape up, that would dull out, and it would just drive me nuts. So I like that much better, actually. I actually like this significantly better. So this isn't rocket science. You're gonna just basically walk in, push that down, try to push it back. Why? So here's the question. So that clips in, but is that supposed to cover? Is that supposed to cover this much of this? I can't imagine. I can't imagine that that would be the design. But it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense to tuck underneath it. Okay. So for now, I'm just gonna clip this in place. It's locked in nice. As you can see, it's got some nice lines going on here. Oh, look at that. Dirty boy, dirty boy. I don't love that it goes over that. I need to do some research. Okay, so this is not my vehicle, but just by browsing on their website, you can see that it does overlap. I guess that's the way it goes. I'm not gonna, you know, cry about it. That's the way it is. I guess it's supposed to protect something, and if there's a spill, I don't know what I would be spilling in the driver's seat, unless maybe my balls start leaking, and if my balls leak, then that could flood the driver's side cabin, which could be a danger to everybody on the road. So in preparation for potential ball leak, I'm gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna see how that works, and if I have any issues OCD wise with this, I'll be sure to let you know. I always find it funny when you look in the passenger side of your vehicle. Now, I haven't had too many people in this car, my wife and a couple friends. Like, look, what the fuck goes on with your shoes and your personal belongings that you're carrying a freaking stone? Was this a pet rock? Is there a name for this? Is this like little Timmy? I should save it just in case. Somebody might call Dyfus on me. Like, there's considerably more little speckles of like human debris. This vehicle's only 200 miles old. Totally unacceptable. Alright, let me clean this off real quick, and then we'll install the passenger side. And then we're going to put this pet rock somewhere. Ridiculous. Okay, so this one slips in same way. Just gotta find the hole. Loud audible clicks. Everything looks nice, and just like the other side, has this little gap. Alright. I guess that's the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. But can't beat that. I feel a hell of a lot better, just in case somebody drops their pet rock again. This time I'll know. Yeah, you'll know. No more losing pet rocks. You'll know. So I decided, since I'm actually going to get the tints installed tomorrow, that I was gonna just install, right? Just laying it in there, real big install. I was gonna just put this Weathertech in the back as well and let it relax on its own, so at least I'd have some more protection, just because I don't know who's gonna be coming in and out of my car tomorrow, doing the windows and stuff. So we're gonna do that, and then the trunk's just gonna have to, you know, hold its own down unless I wake up tomorrow and that thing is good to go, which I doubt. But let's just throw this in here. There are no clips for the rear, it just kind of sits. Chuck it. You're gonna just chuck it over there. Okay, you're gonna let that bad boy just relax and sit down. Eventually it's gonna take shape. Eventually it's gonna just completely sit flush, but it looks like it's already doing exactly that. And again, see how it's a little, it will take the form of everything, but it looks really good. Again, no pet rocks. So yeah, and just like the previous vehicle, I will have a child seat in this bad boy. And of course, people are already using the reclining back seats. Lazy. What a cool feature that is. Not gonna lie, it's really awesome. The last thing I think you need to do, just, you know, a suggestion. These bags that come with it, we're gonna talk about that one in a second. The bags that come with it, take your 4 floor mats or 2 or whatever came with the vehicle, just put them in this bag and store them somewhere. It doesn't cost you anything to store them. If you ever sell the car and you want to take the WeatherTechs out and resell those, you know, if they're not like worn out or grungy, now you have that option. Don't get rid of your stock floor mats. Funny story about this, concrete floor, I put this here, what ends up happening? Whoops, whoops. Yeah, be very careful. I busted my ass. And if this camera was filming at the time, you all would have died laughing. Not me, I almost died, but you would have died laughing. Be very careful where you put this crap. What is it, debris? We call it debris. Debris needs to be careful. So it's the next day, it relaxed. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is what this ends up looking like. I'm gonna give my initial impression real quick is it fits well, like shape-wise, but I don't love, I don't know. I guess the whole idea behind it is to stop, like if there's spills or something like that, to stop it from, you know, sliding out. So it's got to contain liquid and whatnot. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of the fact that, I don't know, I guess you can see this raised lip here. You know, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this look. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie, part of me really wants to just cut this all around and just have this flat piece just laying there, which I may or may not do. I don't know. I get the whole idea that it's like form fit, blah blah blah, but I'm not one to shy here. I don't love it. I don't love the fit. The Charger was an actual trunk, and you know, you wouldn't notice things like this. With like a big hatch, you can actually see all that stuff. So I guess this is something that I should have expected. So I guess maybe these little bumpies here will flatten out over time. I'll give an update eventually. I'm either gonna get rid of it, sell it, return it, or just say screw it and make my own custom version of this, just because I like having a material here. Having the carpet's not bad, but I don't love the carpet material. It's like this weird short nap. It collects everything, but it's not the worst thing in the world, but we'll see. I really think I might actually cut this. I need to sleep on it. I need to consult my inner OCD and figure out what I want to do, but I will keep you guys updated. As of right now, it's a love-hate. But that's all she wrote, guys. I truly appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot, as you did have a chance to drive with this now for the last day or so. And so far, I love it. The only complaint I do have is there's a ridge here that my shoe keeps getting caught on. It's like a hard lip instead of like a, I don't know. I guess it could have been ramped better, but it's one of those things you just kind of get used to in the course of driving. It's just a stupid complaint, nothing serious, but so far I love having the safety of it there, and it feels a little bit better on your feet. So far, A+. If you get this, and the back one, can't really complain. The trunk, I would say, if you're like me, avoid it. If you want protection over the looks, then get it for sure. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, please hit that bell notification, leave a like, leave a comment, share the video with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next one.